Hello, welcome to Mr. T's IGCSE/GCSE Maths. In this video, we will be learning how to multiply and divide more complex algebraic fractions. So, let's see what is this all about. All right. First of all, I'd like to go over the key points. Okay, I took some notes here already. Ooh. All right. So first, when multiplying or dividing algebraic fractions, make sure you factorize fully, okay, the numerators and denominators. I've given you here an example. You can have an algebraic expression such as this one, okay, 3x plus x squared, that eraser, and that's x times 3 plus x, or you can have an a quadratic expression such as this one, right? Now, if your fractions are being multiplied, then you have to remember to multiply numerator with numerator. So if I remind you 3/5 times 4/7, okay, that's the same as 3 times 4 over, which is 12 over 5 times 7, 35. Okay? If your fractions are being divided, then remember this. Remember to use KCF. And yes, no, I haven't made a mistake. It's not KFC, it's KCF. K stands for keep the first fraction as it is. Change division to multiplication, and flip the second fraction. I'll give you an example here. You have 3/5 divided by 4/7. That's the same as keep the first fraction, change division to multiplication, and flip the second fraction. Okay, and then just apply the previous rule mentioned before, multiplying numerator and denominator. 3 times 7, 35 over 5, 3 times 7, 20, 21. I meant to say, sorry for that, 21. 5 times 4, 20. There you go. Okay, so let's give it a go. We have an example here. Simplify x squared. Let's change the color. I feel like writing, let's say, in black, or let's use blue. Let's use blue. Okay, I feel like writing in blue. All right. This is straightforward. We don't have any tricky factorizing to do. The top here can be factorized as, well, x is the common factor, so we take x outside the bracket. Inside the bracket, we are left with x minus 2 over x plus 3. Okay, times, in the second fraction, we have 3 there as a common factor. So 3 goes outside the bracket, times x plus 3, because 3 times 3 gives me that 9 over there, over x minus 2. Cool. And now you put this as a whole, as a fraction, okay? X times x minus 2 times 3 times x plus 3, close the bracket. And x plus 3, okay, times x minus 2. All right? And let's use another pen, just why not, since I can change the colors, okay? I can see here we have x plus 3, so we can cancel out these two brackets and then the common factors, and then I have x minus 2 and x minus 2, okay? And my answer is x times 3, 3x, all right? I'm sure some of you might wonder, why is he actually doing this step here? Well, it's just to show you that it's just fuller, let's say, more complete solution, right? But you could, from this point, you could say, well, x minus 2, you can cancel that out with this one here, and then x plus 3, so plus 3, and then you can just write the answer is 3x, okay? So yeah, that's possible as well. All right, good. Let's move on. Another example. This is slightly more complicated. I would advise you to take these on the side before you actually start dividing these two fractions and factorize them. Yeah, x plus 7x plus 3. All right, how do we factorize that? Remember that if your x squared coefficient is other than 1, you should multiply these two. So 2 times 3 gives you 6. Right now we are looking for two factors, two multiplied together to give you 6 and added to give you this 7 here. Right? What are these numbers? Well, actually, you might think 2 times 3. Yeah, but 2 plus 3 is not 7, so that doesn't work. What about 6 times 1? Yes, 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 plus 1 is actually 7. So we can write this as 2x plus 1, okay, 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. Oh, no. Wait a moment. Okay, so just, yeah, let's just explain how we got that there. Okay, my bad. I was jumping. I was going ahead. All right. Sorry for that. My apology. All right. So we split the 7x into. We said it's x plus 6x. It's like what we are doing here. We are actually going backwards on expanding. If you think of two brackets, how do you expand two brackets? When you expand two brackets, you end with 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, and then you actually simplify to give you 1, 2, 3 terms. Okay, so we are actually working backwards on that. Let me just get rid of that here. Okay, so we just copy 2x squared plus x plus 6x plus 3, right? And the next step is to group those two together and factorize. The common factor in this case is x times 2x plus 1, right? Plus, and the common factor is 3 times 2x plus 1. And hooray, what do you notice? Two brackets, that's the common factor, 2x plus 1, okay, times x plus 3. And that's your quadratic factorized. Brilliant, isn't that great? Simple. All right, next one, 2x. Okay, we will keep that there. Let's focus on the next one. Let's write that here. 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. All right, 2 times negative 2 in this case is minus 4. So I want two numbers multiplied together to give you negative 4 and added. When I add them, they have to give me minus 3. So minus 4 times 1 maybe. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Okay, minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So great. Okay, let's split that minus 3 into probably it's going to be x minus 4x. And I just copy this minus 2 there. Oh, why did that come up? Oh, I think I pressed too hard. Okay, 2x squared plus. Brilliant. So let's see again. Following the same procedure as before, I group these two together and I factorize. The common factor is x, so I end up with 2x plus 1 minus, here the common factor is negative 2. All right, so I end up with 2x plus 1. All right, and again I have 2x plus 1 as a common factor. 2x plus 1 times x minus 2. All right. Okay. I think that last that top one here, it's quite well. It's easy to do. So we are going to factorize that directly. So let's write this down. Then the top I can factorize that. The common factor is x, so it's x minus 3 over. We've just factorized that we factorized that as 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. And then remember, keep, change, flip. We keep the first fraction, we change that division to multiplication, and we flip the second fraction. So that's going to be 2x plus 1 times x minus 2. And let me just erase that because it's in the way. Okay, that's in the way. So let's go back to pen. X minus 2, we said, yeah? And this bit here, that can be easily factorized. That's nothing less but x minus 3 times x minus 2. All right? And there we go. Going to change colors. So we can clearly see what I'm going to use green now. Let's say, let's see, what can be cancelled out here? X minus 3, we can cancel that out with x minus 3. 2x plus 1 with 2x plus 1. And oh yes, x minus 2 and x minus 2. There we go. Remember, we can only cancel these brackets out, these factors, because everything is written as a product. We only have multiplication between our terms. So for example, I can't say this x here, I can't cancel out this x here with that one. My final answer is just x over x plus 3. Okay. I hope this was clear. If you struggle understanding this part here, the factorization of the quadratic expressions, then you need to read back and revise your quadratics. Okay. Well, that's about it. In this video, I'm just going to also provide you with if I can move this the camera. Oh, you can't see that. Let me just minimize the video. Okay. So you should be able to. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we can see that exercise. Yes, just have a go at these questions. Just pause the video, have a go at them. Don't worry, I am providing the answers by the end. Okay, and then more challenging, more challenging questions, which is this one here. Okay, and the video is again in the way. Ooh, going to move myself. There you go. Okay, there you go. So yeah, give this a go. I hope by these examples you'll be able to solve these. And here are the answers. Here are the answers for the first set of exercises and the second one. Yeah, the second one, well, there are some, yeah, you just have to be careful. I'm going to use the laser now. Yeah, I mean, these are quadratics here. It's just a good practice. These are a bit more challenging. It's only letters, maybe more letters. But yeah, give it a go. And then check your answers. And I hope it goes well. Yeah. So today I hope you actually feel that by the end of this video you are now able to multiply and divide complex algebraic fractions, and I really hope this will help you achieve those top grades, okay, you're aiming for. And yeah, that's it.